Alrighty, so your first little step is gonna be to take off the top. This is like a custom one, but it's the same shit no matter what you have. So you can see this one's still good, still has a little piece. This one is no good. I was shipped it and the dude said it was good, but it's not good. So we're gonna try to fix it. All right, so now you see the holes have been drilled, boom. And if you imagine this in place, right? This will sit here, clamped in where the two holes are at. I'm gonna cut it, right? And then slide it in after the lid is in place. So we'll see about that. You could also do this with like metal hose clamps. It'd probably be a better option. All right, your next little step is to get you something that fits like this. It fits right up in there perfectly and still allows it to spin. So my little advice to you is go down to Walmart or any of your local stores and buy a tomato cage, you know, like for planting tomatoes in the ground, because this is the perfect diameter. All right, now take your zip ties, run them through. I drilled another hole right there too, so that they're at a better angle. Run them through and then put your little piece in, and then you can grind the Dremel the rest of the way once it's in place. All right, another thing I will say, don't tighten them down all the way, because you want to be able to slide this in from the side and have it go underneath the both of them. If you tighten it down all the way, it'll be very difficult to get in. We are going to glue this section in place, not the part that rotates freely. So just like this, you're set to put your piece on. Alrighty, so now if you look here, if it would focus, you can see that if you press this down into place, it lines up with the hole almost perfectly. It'll sit just like that, right? So what you're gonna do now is you're gonna put your little metal peg in and tighten down your zip ties. Come to think of it now, I would advise you to put glue on where the zip ties sit rather than pushing this through with glue, because now it's gonna try to be stuck and spin. See, there we go though. It's starting to adhere a bit. But you can see now when we open it, it's very similar to normal. I'm gonna see if I can tighten down the zip tie a bit more just to get some more clamping force out of it. But for now, we let it dry and see how it looks. Last step is gonna be to grind this down to where it's flush with this plastic so that nothing gets in the way. Oh, my bad, so that it's flush with this plastic here. And then after that, you're good to go. All right, quick little side note, don't do what I did. Grind it down before you put it in, because grinding it down later heats up the fucking glue and then it all comes undone. So before you put it in, grind it down at the length that you need. And then after that, put some glue in it, stick it in there. She should work. Perfectly. Dope, dope, dope.